Hello, good afternoon. I'm Sean Peel. First this lunchtime, the story of a woman who says her life was made unbearable by her controlling and abusive partner. It's now 10 years since coercive control was criminalised, but it's a very difficult crime to prove, and figures from our police forces reflect that. In 2015, there was just one successful prosecution. Last year, there was more than 1,000, but that is still relatively few. Emma Davey from Essex has been speaking to Amelia Reynolds.
Incredible. It was amazing. I thought I'd found my soulmate. He said that he loved me within the first week, within the first month that he told me he wanted to marry me. So I was thinking, oh wow, this is amazing.
Emma met Ashley Southgate in 2015, a relationship that very quickly turned from fairy tale to nightmare.
Now I look back, it started to go wrong even in the first month. He was questioning why I had certain people on Facebook. And then it was, why do you need to see your family so much? Do you need to see those friends? And then he actually said, you know, your clothes, I'm just going to buy you a whole new wardrobe, because I don't actually like the fact that you've worn those clothes with other people. Financially, I didn't work. I worked within his company because he wanted full control over what I had money-wise, so I couldn't just leave. My car, he put a tracker on my car. He put cameras in every single room of the house when I moved in. So when he was out, he could watch me and see what I was doing. If I was out of camera shot, he would ring me and say, where are you? I can't see you on camera. It was all about power and control. So my life became about just trying to please him all the time.
More than a quarter of the adult population will experience domestic abuse at some point in their life, a statistic that has this chilling consequence.
You will know somebody who is a victim of domestic abuse.
We will all know someone.
Yes, everybody. Whether they know it or not, you will know somebody who is or has been a victim of domestic abuse.
Sarah McManus works for the charity Leeway, going into workplaces, training people to understand the signs of abuse. Cases, she says, are on the increase.
So what needs to change?
Maybe society as a whole recognising what coercive control looks like, people having the correct training to understand what domestic abuse is. Physical abuse, you know, you can see the bruises, you can see the actual injuries, but it's the abuse that you can't see that's really difficult.
Emma says she went to the police on a number of occasions, but it was only when she alleged that her partner attacked her physically that she felt she was taken seriously.
With coercive and just controlling behaviour, they didn't take a blind bit of notice.
So you feel that that was what got the response, not what you were saying about everything else he was doing?
Yes.
Ashley Southgate pleaded guilty to a charge of coercive and controlling behaviour, and in November 2022 was sentenced to 19 months in jail. He was also charged with assault and stalking. These charges weren't pursued and were ordered to lie on file. Amelia Reynolds, BBC Look East.
Well, Kent Police, who Emma went to, says it takes all reports of coercion and control seriously and investigates allegations thoroughly based on the information available. They have also commended Emma for having the courage to come forward. Well, you can hear more about what Emma is doing now on Look East at 6:30 tonight, and details of organisations offering support with domestic abuse are available at bbc.com.